my gorgeous Ophiuchus, and welcome to your weekly energy check-in reading. Before we jump right in and get started, I just want to take a moment, say hi, and welcome to new subscribers. I am so happy to have you on board with us. Thank you for becoming part of the Ophiuchus tribe. As always, it is an absolute honor and blessing to read for each and every single one of you. That being said, we're going to jump in. We did have a couple of channeled messages, so I am going to jump in those before we get into the cards. I was seeing an image of a unicorn, just a card from another deck. And what I was kind of getting from that is something about divine magic flowing in for you and something about your authenticity. So it's going to help you shine in only a way that you can do this week. I kind of feel like that was coming in for you. There was something about dreams and the heaviness and the darkness of certain dreams. I don't know if it's coming up for you. I don't know if it's something you've already been kind of going through, but I feel like it's nothing to worry about if your dreams are taking on a darker tone at this time. I feel like what Spirit is trying to say is they are having things bubble up to the surface so they can be dealt with and they can dissipate so you can step forward just that much lighter. So that is what's going on there. It could be causing a little bit of anxiety or more anxiety. I heard something about stay present in the moment, because if you're present when your anxiety is kind of kicking, if you stay present, you're not and you're super focused on what's going on in the here and now, what's being presented to you in the here and now, you have no time to look into the future and be worried about what's going to happen, or look backwards into the past and worry about what did happen, because you're so engrossed with what you're doing in this here and now. So Spirit is saying that's a quick cure for anxiety if it seems to be. Just know that it's part of the energies bubbling up, but I feel like there's a way you can manage it where you feel a little better about it. It's like being in control of it, or stepping into control. I did see something about the word control as well. So I feel like, there are certain instances where people try to control certain things around them that they have no control over, and that's like a power struggle thing. But I feel like what Spirit was trying to say is these are things you can actually control when it comes down to your anxieties, right? Is just staying present. So that was what Spirit was trying to say. You can be in control of this. There was something else coming through. Oh yeah, unions. Divine unions could be coming into play for some of you out there. I did see it again this morning, and it was a sacred union card from another deck. And it was just showing me that it could be coming in for you for the week ahead. You could have someone coming in towards you. I want to say this could be someone that you know for some of you. Like it's somebody you're well aware of as far as a divine counterpart, high level soulmate, twin flame type of energy, whatever name you want to put on it. It's a soul contracted type thing. And it's for growth purposes, but I do feel like some of you might be at the point where you could step into the love portion of this if you so choose. It might be available or coming up for you. So that's for whoever it's for. If you want more information about that topic specifically, my last reading was about that. So it's the love reading. So that's for whoever it's for. Now we're going to hop in and see what other energies want to come through for the gorgeous sign of Ophiuchus in the week ahead. Okay, look, here's that unnecessary fear. I'm not surprised to see it coming in. Again, I feel like I hear the tether. This comes through with the anxieties. I do feel like there could be an unnecessary level of fear going on, kind of racking through your body. I just want to say it's trying to bubble up so you can look at it very clearly and allow it to fall away. It's like Spirit is saying you can step forward much lighter if you allow this to kind of bubble all the way up so you can really get a clear view of what is causing it, right? So that could be coming through for you as well. I feel like Spirit is helping you clear this out this week. So for some of you, you may feel just a little off. Yeah, the end of it is coming. I love that. The eternal cycle begins here. So it's like every end is a new begin again. So the energy is going to shift. That's going to come to an end. You may find that your anxieties after this kind of goes through, do not bubble up like they used to. And they may never do that again. I just kind of feel like whatever it is that you pull up by the roots this week could be really, really helpful on the road ahead. I just feel like it's not a repeating thing. Divine is saying it's done, or a certain level of it is done, right? I do hear something about a healing process and a certain level of stressors from past relationship. It's like, I think the rest of that maybe falls away. So that's, of course, for whoever it's for. Hidden talents. Okay, so you may have some hidden talents bubbling up to the surface as well this week, or coming in. It's like you just realize you're really good at something, or I want to say someone might say, hey, you should try your hand at this. If you're good at this, you'd probably be good at that. So someone may be kind of directing you towards something new that you could really indulge in. It might be something really, really fun that you absolutely love. And it could be coming in for you this week. I do feel like whoever sends this message to you is a friend. So it comes from a friend or spirit itself. Yeah, creates joy and happiness. I love that. You could have extra joy and happiness coming in with the seasonal energy here. Are you getting together with families? Some of you could be getting together with friends, could be costume parties, could be just a little bit of seasonal fun, going out pumpkin picking or whatever it is. I hear going out for ice cream, and I saw what looked like pumpkin ice cream. Yum. Have fun. I love this. It's got really good energy coming in, and I feel like it's starting soon, but it's going to, it'll start this week, but it'll lead you into, I want to say, in through November as well. Something about a togetherness energy comes in here. Yeah, remembrance. This is a time of ancestors, so I'm not surprised that you may have some connection with ancestors going on this week. It may be very, very clear that a certain ancestor or crossed over loved one is reaching out just to let you know they're there. And it could be in all sorts of ways. It could be visual things. It's like maybe a certain bird reminds you of them, or something about the seasonal time. It was their favorite. They loved Halloween, or they loved fall leaves, or the changing of the trees, right? Or the togetherness, or a costume party. It's like something comes through that is, it's like it's just got them written all over it. I feel like they're connecting with you through that. You could be doing something to bring them into or onto the scene, like making something that they did or doing something that they did and sharing it with those around you. Could be something like that as well. Apple. Risk and reward. Okay. Spirit is saying if you were looking to step out on a limb this week, I'm seeing this when I say that. Some of you, it could be offering someone love or offering someone your heart. For those that are looking to do that this week, or you may have that coming towards you this week, I hear the risk is worth it because you will be rewarded. So I do feel like in some way, shape, or form, this could turn out really, really well, especially if it's a I can hand you my heart sort of energy. I love that. Okay. What else is coming in this week? Change. Great change. How so? The light after the darkness. Oh, I love that. Okay, so for those of you who are going through a heavy time or a heavy period with this death cycle sticking out here, new dawn, new day is coming in, which I really love for you. So new energy is coming in to sweep out the old, create a new blank canvas so you can step forward and start creating. Let's see, what else is coming in this week? You could have a quiet week ahead. So for some of you who are not getting busy, not getting out there and doing all the extra, you could have a very quiet week ahead. One that is, I hear, it's like conducive to thought and growth. So I see someone sitting in quiet. Someone has a book in front of them. It almost looks like they're sitting in a library. So you could be taking on new knowledge and wisdom. I do feel like it has a spiritual aspect going on here. So you could be just connecting in your quiet this week if the other things are not quite your speed. And I love that because I feel like it's really important uh, information that's coming towards you that will aid you in your forward movement when you're ready. Let's see, what else is going on here? De los Muertos. Okay. So this type of energy, again, ancestors are coming through. For those of you who honor your ancestors at this time, and you're making, I want to say you're putting pictures out, or you're connecting with them through candles and images and shared things, right? I'm seeing an altar that's covered with beautiful memories. So for those of you who are doing that, just know that you are, in fact, connecting with your ancestors, and they are absolutely with you. If you are working any sort of spell work or making any offerings, they see that, they feel that. Just know they're with you, right? It's great energy. Let's see. Yeah, look. Eternal love. Love is love is love, and it transcends physical death. So spirit on deck. Spirit's just saying, this love that you have for your loved ones, those who have crossed over before you, your ancestors, this love that connects you all transcends physical death. So Spirit's just, again, giving you another confirmation that they hear you, they're with you, right? Yeah, wise seeing, wise action. Your gifts could be really tuned in, tapped in this week. As far as your divine sight with the owl, you may, your intuition could be really, really quick. It's like, I hear you just know. So I want to say your third eye and your crown could be really, really lit this week, really tuned in. For some of you, you may be exploring new parts of yourself. Maybe parts you haven't really dared to explore before. It might have been a little frightening, but I feel like you'll find something for yourself there. It's like, I don't know, if you just meet yourself on a new level. I just feel like it's really good energy. With this moon being as big and bright as it is, it provides a lot of clarity. So you can see yourself very clearly. I don't know, are you just stepping into your power this week, standing tall this week? And it's like knowing who you are, and it doesn't matter what anybody else says. It's like, because you know, right? It's like, I don't know if you're getting to a point where you allow people to think whatever they want, because the only truth that matters is your own. And I honestly love that for you. I think that's fantastic energy to be in. It's a really powerful stance in this world and the way that things are. So I love that for you. We're going to pull one more. Tell me one more thing about the week ahead for the sign of Ophiuchus. Mischief and play. Again, some of you could be going to a costume party, and look, we have authenticity at the bottom of the deck. So really standing tall in your authentic power, maybe meeting yourself on a new level there. This trick or treat, you could be having a bit of fun, or handing candy out to the young ones and really just enjoying the holiday energy here. I love it. I think it's fantastic. Have fun out there and be safe. All right, let's see. We're going to hop in here, see what Spirit has in store for Ophiuchus. Your initials, their initials. That G was standing, and then it flopped over because of the what? Because of a D? Okay, an A. So first, middle, last name. Any other messages that may channel through here? What can you tell me? Any other messages? I heard something like, it's okay to flirt. So for those of you who have kind of been out of the game for a while, maybe single, it's like maybe you're questioning whether or not someone is actually flirting with you. I feel like they are. And I feel like it's okay to flirt back if you want to, if you're feeling brave enough, right? I hear what could be or what would be. It's like, I feel like there's an opportunity here. I heard take it day by day. So it's like, maybe this someone new comes into your life and you're thinking, well, you know, I'll just focus on the very next thing. And I feel like before you know it, there's a chunk of time or a span of time that you've been spending with this person and they show up, they do the right thing. It's like, I don't know, I get some good energy coming in here. So could be meeting someone this week who kind of just really does show up for you. And it's somebody you can flirt with, someone you can spend some time with. I feel like something could grow there. This person digs a little deeper, and I feel like that's something that you appreciate. It's like they want to know things about you, or they ask questions. They're actually interested, right? Again, I hear something about ice cream, so someone could be going for ice cream. This person may want to take you out for ice cream, something like that. I think that's it for now. I'm just hearing a bunch of little things in the background, but nothing's really kind of catching me. All right, let's see. Let's go here. What do we have? Oh my. Okay. Well, I'm not surprised to see the ancestor hand here. It's that time of year. Now, because nothing fell in the hand, everything here is in some way, shape, or form the gift. Even if it doesn't seem like it. I almost kind of feel like the toxicities that you've experienced have created a very powerful version of you. You really grew through the challenges, and I feel like you might be at a place or standing in a place this week where you realize how strong you've become, how you are the captain of your ship, and where you take yourself, and how strong and powerful you've become. I feel like because of your challenges. You might be realizing this week that they've helped create you. I feel like this week, Spirit could be putting you in different rooms, places where you can blend and share your energy. Let's see. I feel like you've got lucky energy too. I hear the lucky black cat. Some of you may be getting a new pet, and that's for whoever it's for. Could be a cat, could be anything, but seeing the cat here. Could be a little black cat or a little fluffy cat. I'm seeing one that's kind of looks like, I hear Reese's peanut butter. So it's like kind of orange and black, looking like chocolate and peanut butter. Let's see, what else is going on here? For those of you who are stepping into your power this week, I feel like you may just feel like you're just stepping into it. And I feel like I see Spirit placing the crown over someone's head. It's like you've done the work. You've done really well. Okay, I hear hook, line, and sinker when I touch this. So you may have someone coming in that can last the test of time. Now, the seashell is always, in fact, an opportunity where two people have the ability to take this relationship and have it go the long haul. It's available to you. It doesn't mean it's automatically going to happen, but what it means is if you put in the energy and effort and they do as well, it can go that way. So that's what's coming in here. You may have someone that you can really grow with, put down roots with, expand with, maybe create children with, have a beautiful future with, connect with their family. You could have fuzzy children, you know, pets. I don't know. It's just really good energy. I feel like you get this person or they get you hook, line, and sinker. For those of you who are looking to soar and come out of your shell and become more, now is the time. And I feel like you might realize that you just might start soaring. I feel like it's about time is what I hear. So I love that energy. Now we have this little jellyfish here. Again, I kind of feel like it is really important that you know that anywhere you want to go in this life, you'll fit in just fine. It's like if you're being called to go in a certain direction, but you're worried that you won't fit in there, maybe you're not meant to go there to fit in. Maybe you're meant to stand out. I feel like you will fit there, but you'll do so in your own way. And I feel like that's the most important part that Spirit wants you to know. You don't always have to shift into what everyone else is. In fact, I would advise you to stay exactly who you are and shift the room that way. Maybe others could take on some of your good energy. You don't have to be shifted by the energy in the room. You can be the shift. And I love that energy for you, Ophiuchus. That is what I have for you all. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Become part of this Ophiuchus tribe. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye.